The heat is thick enough to chew on, and your bedroom feels like a literal oven. You are scrolling through your phone, desperate for any relief. Suddenly, a bright ad pops up. It shows a sleek white device sitting on a nightstand. There is frost on the edges of the screen. The text says this tiny box can turn a sweltering room into a walk-in freezer for the price of a few pizzas. It sounds like a miracle. It sounds like the answer to your prayers. But let me tell you something important. That miracle is built on a foundation of clever editing and misleading physics. We are looking at the WellaCooler. This thing is everywhere lately. The ads are relentless. They show people shivering under blankets in the middle of July. They promise that you can ditch your expensive central air and save thousands. It is a very tempting pitch. Who does not want to save money? Who does not want a portable chill that follows them around? But we have to look under the hood. A genuine air conditioning system works by moving heat from one place to another. It uses a cycle of compression and evaporation with specialized gases. It requires a way to vent the hot air outside. That is why your window unit has that big back end hanging out of the house. That is why your central air has a massive noisy unit in the backyard. The WellaCooler does not have any of that. It is a small plastic box that you fill with water. When the fan blows, the water evaporates. This can lower the temperature of the air immediately in front of the fan by a couple of degrees. It is exactly how a wet towel and a breeze work, but it cannot cool a whole room. It physically cannot do it. If the room is already humid, the device becomes a paperweight. It adds even more moisture to the air until your walls feel damp. You end up sitting in a warm, soggy room instead of a cool, dry one. Thousands of people have fallen for this. They see the huge discounts. They see the claims of limited stock. They see the testimonials from people who seem thrilled. But look closer at those reviews. They often feel generic. They use the same phrasing. When you go to actual independent consumer sites, the story changes. People report that the device is cheaply made. They say it is loud and ineffective. Many customers feel cheated because the product they received looks nothing like the high-tech machine in the video. Then comes the struggle for a refund. You might find yourself trapped in an endless loop of automated emails. The company might offer you a partial refund of $5 just to go away. It is a calculated business model. They know most people will not fight a credit card charge for a small amount. They bank on your frustration. It is a cycle of seasonal hype. These companies pop up under new names every single year as soon as the weather gets hot. They use the same video clips and the same website templates. The WellaCooler is just the latest version of this. It targets your discomfort. It targets your wallet. Please do not let a flashy video override your common sense. There is no secret technology that has replaced the compressor for $50. If there were, the big appliance companies would have bought it years ago. Save your money for a real fan or a legitimate portable unit with an exhaust hose. Your bank account will thank you. Your room will actually be cooler. And you will not have to deal with the headache of a product that promises the world but delivers a lukewarm breeze. Stay skeptical out there, because these ads are designed to bypass your logic and hit your desperation. Don't let them win.